Today we'll continue our exercise 9.2. We have question number 6. 15 students are selected by a company. If it is 5%, then how many total candidates applied for the job? Okay, so what happened here is there is a company. I'll show you now. There is a company and there will be some recruitment. So that what happened? I don't know how many candidates applied for the job, but what we know here is 15 candidates are selected. I'm sure they will be getting the job, and these 15 candidates represents the 5% of the total number of candidates applied. Say, let me say, I don't know how many candidates applied, so let me write here X. X is the total number of candidates who applied for this particular job, for this vacancy. So out of these X people, 15 candidates are selected. So what happened now? 15 candidates represent 5% of this X. Now we are going to find this X. That means total number of candidates applied for the job. Let's begin the solution. Let X be the total number of candidates applied for the job. Applied for the job. Okay, so what we know here is 15 candidates is what? 5%. So by equation, or you can say as per the equation. So by equation, what happened now? 5%. So 5% means, don't forget, 5 by 100 into what is the total number of candidates who applied? X is how much? Is 15. From this equation we are going to find the value of X. Implies, let me write this X here, and we are going to send this 5 by 100 to the other side. So remember, I told you before also in the previous class, 5 is in the numerator and 100 is in the denominator. So remember your cross multiplication. 5 will come down to the denominator and 100 will go to the numerator. So what we're going to do here is 100 will be written in the numerator and 5 will be written in the denominator. Okay, so let me cancel now. 5 1 is 5 and 5 3 15. So X is how much? You have to multiply 3 and 100. So 3 and 100 means we have 300. So let us give the conclusion. Therefore, total number of candidates who applied for the job is 300, and out of this 300 only 15 candidates were selected, and these 15 represents 5% of this 300. We'll move to the next question. Question number 7. Susma spent 35% of her money on the eve of her birthday. Now she has rupees 650 left with her. How much money she had? Okay, we don't know how much she had initially before the birthday. What the question says, she has spent 35% of her money. She might be having some like saving, and what happened? Out of those money, out of her saving, she has spent 35%. So after spending this 35%, now remaining is rupees 650. We can solve this question in different ways. Okay, so let us do like this. Now let us think that initially means before the eve of the birthday, she had some amount. I don't know, maybe 1,000, 2,000, I don't know how much. So this is rupees X. Okay, what happened here? Out of this X, she has spent 35%. 35% is spent. Okay, remaining is how much? 650. So this 650 will be how much? This is nothing but out of 100%, Out of 100%, how much? 35% has gone. So remaining will be 100 minus 35. How much? This is 65. So 65% will be how much? This 650. Okay, I hope you are clear with the concept. Let us think that she had initially how much? Rupees X, and she has spent 35% of her saving X, and then remaining amount is now right now we have 650. So this 650 will be definitely 65%. Okay, so let's start the solution. Let rupees X be the amount, or you can say be the money she had. Here she means Susma. She had when? Before the birthday. Before the birthday. That means before she spent. Okay, so here the question says that 35% of her money is spent. I'll write here by question. From the initial amount X, she has taken out some amount. What is the amount? 35% of X. So 35% of X means 35 by 100 into X. It will be how much? 650. Okay, let me repeat. Initially she had X. Now the question says that Susma spent 35% of her amount. So for that 35%, we write here 35 by 100 into X. If we remove this, remaining is 650. So where is 650? The question says that rupees 650 left with her. So after spending, we have 650. Okay, so in the next step, we're going to do like this. Let's see now. Implies X minus. So here what happened? You can cancel this 35 and 100. Like this you can do 5, 7, 35. Then 520, how much? 100. So we have now 7 by 20. Then here X equal to 650. Implies. Now let us take the LCM now. It will be definitely 20. So we'll have here now 20x minus 7x equal to 650. Let me show you once how we are getting here 20x minus 7x. Okay, so just x means nothing but this is 1. Okay, so it is just like now 1 minus 7 by 20. So 1 means in the denominator we have 1 again. So when you take the LCM for 1 and 20, I'm sure you'll be getting 20. So how much we are going to write? So this 1 by 1 into LCM 20. So it will be definitely 20. This 20 I have written here. And then next what happened? 7 by 20. So I'll drag the screen little bit. 7 by 20 into what is LCM? LCM is 20. So 20 we cancel, so that we have here 7. So this x I have shown here. Okay, I hope you are clear with the concept now. We'll move to the next step. Okay, implies now 20x minus 7x, we have 13x divided by 20 equal to 650. So in the next step I want to find here x, so x is written here, then 650 into. Okay, so now 13 is in the numerator and 20 is in the denominator. So what happened now? Cross multiplication. So 20 will go here and 13 will come down. So we have now here 20 and we have here 13. And what we know is 13 into 5 is how much? 65. So we'll cancel now. 13 5 65 and 13 0 0. So let us multiply 50 and 20. It will be how much? 1000. Okay, so now we know the value of x. What is this x? X is the amount that Susma had before spending for her birthday party. Okay, so let us give the conclusion now. Therefore, Susma had how much? Rupees 1000. Rupees 1000 before her birthday party. Now we have come to question number 8. On clothing, Ramesh spent 85% of his saving money. Now he has rupees 75. How much money he had? Okay, I left here one word here. Okay, fine. How much? This is actually what? Money. How much money he had? So this question number 8 is almost same as question number 7. So let's start a solution. Solution. Let rupees X be the money that Ramesh had. Ramesh had. So in the next step, what we're going to do, we know that he has spent 85%. And then what happened? After that, now he has just 75. 75 is the remaining money that he has after spending his 85% on his clothing. Okay, how we're going to do, let's see now. I'll write here by question. From X, we have to subtract this 85%. So 85% of X. So 85 by 100 into X. Then how much we have now? It will be 75. Okay, so in the next step, we have implies here. And then if you want to cancel 85 and 100, you can, or else you can just do like this also again. It will be definitely 100. And then here 100x minus 85x equal to 75. Now 100x minus 85x, we have 15x divided by 100 equal to 75. Then again implies, I think it's not very clear. Okay, so x equal to 75 into, now 100 is in the denominator on the left hand side, but when it comes to right hand side, 100 will be coming to the numerator, and this 15 will come down to the denominator. Okay, 15 5 75. I think it's very easy. 15 5 75. So 15 into 5, you'll be getting how much? 75. Okay, so implies now x equal to 5 into 100, we have 500. Therefore we have to give the conclusion. What is the name of the person? Yeah, Ramesh. Okay, Ramesh had how much? Rupees 500. Yes, we have question number 9. Rohit spent 90% of his saving money to buy scooter. Okay, so there is a scooter. Now he has rupees 15,000. How much money he had? Okay, what happened here? Rohit spent 90% of his saving money to buy scooter. Now we have seen the scooter here. This scooter had been bought with how much? Rupees 15,000. After buying this scooter, what happened? We're gonna find, after buying this scooter, he has rupees 15,000. The question is telling you to find how much money he had before buying the scooter. Okay, first let us write, let rupees x be the amount or be the money that he had before buying the scooter. So let's begin the solution. Let rupees x be the money that Rohit had Rohit had, actually this is before spending on this scooter, for his scooter. Okay, so let's see now. By question, from X he had spent how much, how many percentage, what okay, 90%. Yes, 90% means 90 divided by 100 of his X, and after that the remaining amount is how much? Remaining is 15,000. So 15,000, 15,000. Okay, I'll continue here now. I can cancel this 0 and 0, fine. So we have now here 10, then here 10x minus 9x, then equal to 15,000. Okay, so in the next step what happened, we'll write here 1x. 10x minus 9x means 1x. 1x means you can just write here x by 10, then equal to 15,000, and then I can write here x equal to 15,000 into 10, okay, divided by 1. So let me show you once. Here we have here x by 10. X by 10 means x by 10 means we have 1x by 10. Okay, 1 by 10. So when 1 goes to other side, it will go to the denominator, and when 10 goes to other side, it will go to the numerator. So 10 by 1 means you can just write 10. So what happened now, you can just erase this 1, so that you can just write 15,000 into 10, so that you'll be getting how much here? X is 15, and how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. 4 zeros, how much? This is 1,50,000. And we'll give the conclusion how we are going to give. Therefore, what is the name of the boy? This is Rohit. So let me write Rohit had how much? Rupees 1,50,000.